Greetings ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to my ace tanker game in the KV-1S, tier 6 Russian heavy tank. I must confess, when I played this it didn't feel like an ace tanker game, and I thought the XP requirements would be higher than they were, but you know, whatever. We'll take it. So it's a tier 7 game, and we're here on a map that I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. How embarrassing. Oh, well, never mind. And we're going to go to heavy tank corner. Because, well, yeah. Although it's a tier 6 game, tier 7 game, the KV-1S isn't enormously scared. Its armour isn't great in this situation, but it's not the armour that you really get this tank for, so pish. So it looks like we've been going to be one of the first down here to this corner. And we do have some friends coming with, which is always encouraging. We're just being a little bit cautious as we look around here. And why is there an ARL at the front? The ARL V39, tier 6 tank destroyer. Armour is made of tissue paper and wishful thinking. That is one of the most dedicated sniper tanks in the game. And he has decided that he needs to be at the front, spearheading the assault. Would anybody like to hazard a guess as to what's going to happen to him? Although, it works out pretty well for me, I'm going to be honest. So, can I get a shot on anyone? No, that shot misses, and oh, okay, there we go. He's dead. What he has done, however, is provided me with a very nice spot. I'm just going to use his corpse. So we're just rocking back and forth, trying to make sure artillery doesn't blat us, and then we look forward, and hello Mr. Black Prince, have 414 damage through the side. Mwahahaha. This gun is a bit silly. Though we're just rocking back and forth some more, and I'm going to warn you, this isn't necessarily the most exciting game. It's going to involve an awful lot of this, because, well, it's effective. And we put one through the turret of the Tiger P there. So far we have lost a KV-1 and an ARL V39, and we've killed their artillery somehow, and their scout, Panzer 38 NA. Next target, hello Mr. KV-1S, 456. In this game I seem to be making good damage rolls, I'm not going to lie. It's quite amusing. So I hadn't actually noticed that at this point that their artillery was dead, which is why I'm still rocking back and forth. Never mind. Hello, who can we get shots on? Oh, that shot misses. I'm trying not to aim for too long because I don't want them to get good shots at me. I don't want them to get time to aim, and I can generally see more of them than they can see of me, so there we go. Our artillery finishes off their KV-1S, but we're currently 3-4 down. And their Black Prince backs off. And then comes forward again because, yeah. So I track him by the look of it. Our KV-13 nails their Cheeto, and it's currently 4-6 in their favour, so they are really threatening our base. But if I turn around right now, I'm just going to show these guys my backside, which would be bad. So I put a very nice shot through the front of that ARL's turret, and we make it back to an even score. And you can see that our Cheeto, who died, is whinging and moaning and complaining and generally being annoying in chat. So, you know, don't pay too much attention to him, and we track the Black Prince, although he manages to put a shot through the front of my turret. Our artillery then kills their Black Prince, and our VK has killed their Panzer Soufflé. So suddenly we're winning 9-6. And we look at trying to get in another shot. Patience is a virtue. Although in this situation I think I'm being a bit too patient. Oh well, the artillery nails the ARL, E25 nails their scout, and so I decide to push on up to their base. Through the corpsey graveyard, and ooh, hello. Hello Mr. KV-1, how are you today? Dead is how you are. And there's that Tiger P from earlier on, so reload and see if we can finish him off. He takes out our Covenanter. Oh, AMX kills the Tiger P. So that just leaves their E25 and Hellcat. And the E25 has shots onto their base. So I want to be a little bit careful. And their Hellcat is right by our base. So I decide, why go out there where he's expecting me? Or expecting someone. So I'm going to do me some flanking. And I'm not in a medium tank, but you know what? The KV-1S, you look at it, it's doing over 40 kph. 43 at the moment. It's a very mobile machine. And that's not going downhill or anything, you know, that's just what it does. Which is nice. So the Hellcat is down. And so I'm just trying to flank around this E25. No idea why so many of our team are just hanging around by our base. But oh well. Yes, Mr. AMX. I know where he is. Someone's saying Cap. Well, I saw what happened to the last guy who tried that. He died. Driving into their base with their tank destroyer looking over it doesn't seem like an awesome plan to me. Now, we've got a heavy tank in F9, and I was hoping he was going to stay put until I flank round. It appears, well, he's staying put. Whether he's going to move forward when I've finished flanking or not remains to be seen. So to start off with, I'm going to go up onto this ridge to see if he's here, although personally, because someone thought he was, I doubt it. I reckon he's more on the little ridgy thing at A7. Just in order to get eyes on the base, because he's having to spot for himself, of course. He hasn't got anyone to do the scouting for him. Even our artillery's going to get stuck in. He's got 3 kills. And the 25 says, won't get me? Oh, don't worry, mate. We're coming for you. We're just not rushing straight in front of your gun. RE25 says, not today. Well, I have views on that. And so, guys are moving forward, so, you know, let's close the net. Their E25 is obviously a little bit confused by the complete and utter lack of people rushing him so that he can shoot them in the face. He's obviously expecting a decidedly more frontal approach from us. And we do outnumber him heavily. We'd probably be successful, but why take the risk? Now that was a slightly poor play on my part. I shouldn't have knocked those over, because if he was paying attention, that would have given him a hint. And obviously he was paying attention because I just bounced a shot from him there. And he damaged my track. So we get down into this low ground. So hopefully there's something between me and him. And there he is. Jolly good. And let's see what we can do. And there we go. Execute him. Job's a good one. And there we go. Only 2 kills, but that was actually my ace tanker game. So I got about 2,100, 2,200 damage, something like that. A lot of it on tier 7s, to be fair. 2 kills. I got about 1,000, 1,100 spotting damage, something of that order. But it was about 1,200 base XP game. I was expecting more required, because the KV-1S is a very popular machine. I thought I'd need more to get the mastery badge in this, but you know, I'm not going to complain. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel or catch some of my other videos or whatever. And I wish you happy hunting on the battlefield. Ciao, ciao.